아이, 뭐야. 첫 판부터. 아유, 첫 판인데.
아, 그만 좀 만나자 좀.
아유, 첫 판이에요, 첫 판. 손도 안 풀었어. 일어나자마자 킨 건데, 이거. 아, 큰일 났다, 이거. 아유, 지집니다, 형님. 아,
치즈.
개 털리겠는데, 첫 판부터. 아우, 손가락 안 풀었는데, 이거.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
물론 FAC 블루 스마일링.
Seedorf. Pullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Yaya Toure. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat. Nedved. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, that was vital. Rummenigge. And no, that was never going to make it. Araujo, very much a man of this moment. Platini. Oh, it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Seedorf. Vieira. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Just eases him off the ball. Van Dijk makes the interception. Nedved. And it's Vieira. Rummenigge. Now Yaya Toure. Messi. Platini. Now it's Dembele. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Messi running with the ball. Showing good feet. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
And it's Seedorf. And that's really well manoeuvred. Platini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Neymar. Vieira. Seedorf. Platini. Dembele. Oh, sweet feet. And that's a good ball. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Dembele is flagged offside. Now it's Neymar. Yaya Toure. And here's Neymar.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close.
And the shot!
아, 나이스.
Goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their...
And Messi!
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Maldini is fouled.
허아.
어우, 패스 안
To
흘렸어.
stop
어우.
him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's found support out wide.
어서오세요.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline.
하자마자 버니셔님이 어우 하시길래 저를 격하게 반겨주시는 줄 알았는데 어우 패스 안 올려서 라고 하셔서 실망이네요.
A fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Nedved. And he's there to get it away. Ball is over the line. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Bale. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's good vision. Heads it!
야, 씨, 헤딩을 씨.
He will be livid with himself.
헤딩을 있다고 그래?
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge. And he gets rid in a hurry. Platini.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Hullet. Dembele! It's a goal!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Italy go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
60 minutes played. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Hullet. That's very neat. Yaya Toure. Messi. Hullet. Hullet! A real chance and a real let-off.
Italy just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 11.
So, time for changes
Messi.
on both sides, actually.
Numero 7. Numero 6.
Vieira.
Numero 14.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Lasciano il campo per il
Nicked it back promptly.
Il numero 19. Il
Could
numero
try cutting
8.
inside
Il
here.
numero 18. Il numero 2.
Looking tidy. Great
Attenzione,
hit!
una sostituzione.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he get it through? Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice bit of trickery. That's tidy. Mateus. And it's Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Lovely ball and hits one! No mistake! Back to within one! Interesting!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over...
Has a shot! And it's Makalele.
Italy clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Vieira. Decent hit! It's there! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Ci saranno
Well, that's
3
a
minuti
really
di
bitter
recupero.
blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Vieira fiddles it through, and he was quick to react. It all shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Great defending, strong and determined. Vieira.
형님
And that
고생하셨어요.
is that.
형님
It's a
고생하셨어요.
super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose
씨, 운이
themselves,
좋았다.
but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
어.
비에이라한테 골을 다 먹네.
나 펠레인 줄 알았어. 씨, 비에이라가 저게 침투하네. 형님 고생하셨습니다. 나 잠깐 빨래 좀 돌리고 올게. 아유.
퍼니셔 똥 굽다. 너무 잘하네.
근데 운이 좋았지 뭐. 첫 판이었는데, 와.
그 왜 맨날 퍼니셔만 운 좋냐고. 영. 금방 나랑 한 분이다. 조보이신 듯 저분.
빨리 해서 강종하게 만들어야겠다.
뭐 빨리 고이 보내드려야겠다는 뜻이군.
뭐
Well, there's
어떻게
no
해봐야
doubt that
좀
this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Can he finish?
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Chiesa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. Platini. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's hard not to be impressed with this guy, Chiesa, who's naturally a winger, but an unusual one in that...
Can he put it away? And the shot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage
야,
was all
이거를
done.
내준다고?
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
야, 이거를 뭐 패스를 애들
A lot of space here, a real
수가 미쳤나,
opportunity.
Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe!
And what a big...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a shot. They've done it. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Italy are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's real.
Mbappe! And more and more and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured...
위차를 좀 써볼까? 부스케츠 한번 써보고 싶긴 한데, 뽑기 들어가기에 너무 리스크가 너무 커.
행님 부스케츠 없어요.
네, 저 부스케츠 없어요.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop.
며칠 전에 제가 부스케츠 얘기하니까 정확히 버행님이 고수들은 기회이라 쓴다고 말씀하셔놓고 버행님도 부스케츠를 당내고 계셨나요?
아니 사람들이 많이 외국인 유저들이 은근히 많이 쓰더라고.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And here's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. Messi, he's got away. And Hullet!
역잘 외국 유저들도 많이 써 부스케츠.
아,
저는 버행님의 말씀에 확신을 얻고 일복도 안 했습니다.
와,
Bias
위험했다.
on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Roberto Carlos. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
This might spell danger. Great chance! Goal, Italy!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Busquets. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's managed to get free. Nice sequence of passes, this. Hullet. He's had a hit! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Italy are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Caceres did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barcelona finding their passes. Araujo calmly anticipates. Makaleli. Italy have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? An opportunity then to pull clear here. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Iniesta. And it's Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Kvaratskhelia.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Roberto Carlos. Pinches it off him. Platini. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that'll be a goal kick. Busquets. Iniesta. Messi. That's Busquets. De Jong.
Luis Suarez.
우와,
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Italy are looking to go forward now.
어허?
And that's gone loose. Iniesta does really well to win the ball there. Luis Suarez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kvaratskhelia. And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gullit providing an outlet on that flank. And here's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Platini. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a nicely measured pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Italy are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
난 수아레즈 못 써먹었던데.
Sitting pretty here at
허레즈
half-time.
전 12시면 써요, 12시. 12시 아니면 잘 안 쓰는 거.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Busquets. And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Here's Roberto Carlos. Busquets. Messi. Tomiyasu does well to get it back.
야,
Suarez
지금
got
위험하게
himself a free kick.
뭐 하는 거야?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here. Messi! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
세례.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal
정리해줘야겠네.
just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Seedorf. Messi. Busquets gets a foot in here. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Neymar is flagged offside. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. And it's Iniesta. Can he get onto this? Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
방금 사포도 하던데. 방금 사포도 하던데. 방금 뭐 뚫으려고 하는 거, 뚫으려고 한 거니까 뭐.
Alexander-Arnold. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
돌돌 시간 끌기만 아니면 상관없음. 넘버 9 저 사람도 비네.
Well, I think it's pretty...
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from
넘버 9
12
그거
yards.
아닌가? 피아라 노래 같은데.
So this to extend their lead.
찍었다.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper
꿀꺽, 꿀꺽?
held his position then.
갖다 버려.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the
넘버
manager's
9 노래
claiming
너무
assist here.
좋은데.
아우 좋지 신나지.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer.
안녕하세요.
It's certainly been a big
어서
mood changer.
오세요. 어서 오세요.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And that could set him on his way. And he's got the shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Mbappe very cleverly provided the
토트넘
return
챔스
ball
우승
there.
과자님
It
어서
made
오세요.
all the difference.
잠깐만요.
깍종. 축구 팬 있으시에?
팬이요. 이제 뭐 딱히 없는 것 같아 이제. 그냥 잘하는 편 우리 편이지 그냥 이제. 근데 저 아스날 좋아해요. 저 아스날 팬이어가지고. 전 거났습니다. 거났어. 옛날 앙리 시절부터 되게 좋아해가지고. 앙리랑 페레스랑 뭐 베르캄프 있었을 때 그때 되게 좋아해가지고.
오 그럼 내일 홍콩에서 해요.
친선 경기 중이죠,
전
그죠?
토트넘이요.
토트넘도 옛날에 막 저메인 데포랑 막 로비킨하고 막 있었을 때 그때 더 낭만적이었던 것 같아. 레들리 킹하고 있을 때.
네.
그때가 좀 더 낭만적이었던 것 같아요. 확실히 EPL도.
반더바르트.
맞아요, 맞아. 어이구 도담님입니다. 아유, 도담님 잘하시는데. 어우. 아, 이 포메이션 상당히 힘든데. 도담님 지집니다, 도담님.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And
This place is
루틴
living up
좋으시네.
to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini.
해독했어요.
Neither of these two want to come off
감사합니다.
second best. Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was.
야,
First
이거를
leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so.
위험하게
Yeah, and the second of his goals, where he sat down, toyed with, and
And the finish!
오, 위험했다.
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
he's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
야, 은바페가 저렇게 차다니. 들어갈 줄 알았어.
And it's Messi. Seedorf. Chance! Messi.
뭐야?
Now it's Hullet. That's really well manoeuvred. Tomiyasu cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Hullet.
곧 2025 끝나요 eFootball.
Italy! There is the breakthrough!
8월 15일에 그거잖아요. 대규모 업데이트잖아.
Italy are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Bellingham. Chooses to go back. Well read. And the danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Seedorf did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That is good alertness. Always onto this. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Moved on forwards. Seedorf. And he's lost his man here. Platini. Hullet. Italy are looking to break at pace.
왜 넘어진 거야?
Now it's Bellingham. Pedri.
오, 왜 넘어진 거야?
And we have our very first corner. Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in.
위험했다. 야,
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. Messi! It's a loose ball. Nicely aimed pass. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Thuram kept his eye on it,
What is that?
and he's there. Makaleli. Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Maldini. Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Showing good feet. Shapes to shoot! Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Hullet. And here's Mbappe. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's there to belt it away. Mbappe. Half-time getting close now. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, good read. Messi. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And he was quick to react. Gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. There's the shot! And that has been clubbed away.
야,
A
위험했다.
really close save and the
졸라
last
위험했다.
action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Italy leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second. He's got the shot away! And that has been cleared. Messi. Platini. Now it's Hullet. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He won't be happy with that one. Hullet. Hullet has been caught there, it's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's going to Rex. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Seedorf. That's a little off target. And it's Seedorf. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now this could be a chance. Goes in for the header! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Italy find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Italy needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Italy have hit a quick-fire double here. Busquets gets a foot in here, clips it so gently. Oh, that's a very... There's the hit! Platini. Mbappe. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Bellingham. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intent. Great hit! He scores! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish.
버님 고생하셨어요. 개처 맞았네요.
아유, 교단님 고생하셨어요. 되게 오랜만에 교단님하고 한 것 같아. 아니야.
골든 FAC 블루 와이드 아이즈. 오늘 쉬는 날이라.
아, 저도 오늘까지 쉬는 날. 아, 도단님 오랜만에 즐겜 했습니다. 원래 그 포메이션
다크가
되게
완전 돌멩이네요. 피지컬이.
급강화 말고 진짜 이번 게 확실히 진짜 종결인 것 같긴 해. 피지컬도 좋고.
한화철아.
하나 졌거든요, 어제. 하나 꼬라지 보니까 내려올 것 같아.
롯데 그냥 평소대로 해라.
왜 롯데 요즘
골든
잘하잖아.
FAC 블루 스마일링.
하나 꼬라지 보니까 1위 뺏길 것 같아, LG한테.
개헤헤헤헤.
어이씨, 큰일 났는데.
다음 주에 LG랑 한화 뜨던데.
그게 아마 거의 1위 결정전 아닐까요? 근데 요즘 보니까 LG 졸라 장난 아니더라고. 빠따가
한화가
미쳤어.
우승이라니 이해가 안 가는 세기예선이다.
아, 아직 멀었어. 1위 뺏길 것 같아, LG한테. 하나는 빠따가 안 돼. 얘다 미쳐가지고.
LG 상대로 2승만 해도. 요즘 빠따는 삼성이.
삼성 미쳤지. 어제 와이프랑 보다가 너무 격차가 너무 많이 벌어져가지고 그냥 그 경기 안 봤어. 딴 경기 봤어. 잠깐만, 나 화장실 갔다 올게. 안 되겠다.
이러다 한화 LG 치고 롯데가 다 이기면. 어제 롯데랑 NC 무안타 3득점 한 번씩 함. 프로가 맞나? 제가 잘못 읽은 건가 싶었네요. 나사웃 홈런만큼 충격적이군요. 허스윙 홈런.
아니, 어제 그 롯데랑 NC랑 팽팽하다가 김희집 그 송구 에러 그것 때문에 경기 터졌잖아. 병살 타구였는데 전준우 병살 타구였는데 1루에 송구 실책해가지고 경기 터졌잖아, 거기서. 잘하다가 팽팽하게 가다가
무안타 3실점 무안타 3득점.
거기서 경기 터져버렸잖아. 매칭이 안 되는데? 뺐다 잡아야겠다. 쭉 뺐다 잡을게. 한번 차고 가자. 뭐야, 씨.
박세웅만 세등.
박성 잘하던데?
일승 날아가 버림.
지금 9승에서 멈췄죠? 박세영 9승에서 멈추지 않았나?
진짜 오랜만에 잘 던졌는디.
야, 이거 좀 쎄하다. 중국이다, 이거. 빡세게 해야 될 것 같은 느낌인데. 쎄하다, 이거.
10승 찍었는데 방어율이 4가 넘음.
아, 10분 찍었어요?
Well, hello, welcome.
선발 투수는
one and
멋있어
all.
없지
It's a
뭐.
pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one. Whichever side of it you find yourself on, we have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
와,
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Great hit!
와, 야, 씨.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge is offering a
와,
right
큰일 날
smile
뻔했다.
there.
와,
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and
아쿠아맨이요?
basically let them attack it.
There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is a brilliant interception. And he was quick to react. Takahiro Tomiyasu, a man who certainly had his moments in the 23-24 season, as did his team.
Yeah, he really made a difference in a very famous victory against it.
Great chance! Makaleli. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
예, 패스 주면 안 되겠다.
Pullet. Mbappe.
패스 주면 안 돼.
Perfectly measured that. He's free, he has got space. Can he finish?
패스 주면 안 돼. 저 원투 예측하고 있는 게.
There is the breakthrough.
저 원투 예측하고 있으니까 패스 주면 안
Italy
돼.
clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the assistant referee has his
제
flag
반다이크로
raised
지금
for
계속
offside.
굴리트 원투 예측하고 있잖아. 이럴 때는 원투를 주면 안 돼. 상대편이 어떻게 하냐에 따라서 이제 플레이를 바꿔나가.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Roberto Carlos. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Lahm gets into some space. Big header! And he's had it nicked away.
아, 쭉
And
달려가야지.
there's
아,
green
씨.
grass ahead of him. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now that's well seen too. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Looks a good ball through. And he's certainly onside here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Mbappe. There's the hit! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And here's Bellingham.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Messi. Heads it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vieira. Now it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Just
버님 MSN 메시랑 네이마르는 별로여서 안 쓰시는 거예요.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great
수아레스,
positioning. So good
네이마르?
fun.
아, 네이마르는
네.
그냥 데리고 다니긴 하는데 잘 안 쓰게 되는 것 같아, 확실히.
He read that really well and stopped it.
그 메시는 제가 급강하라 원래 안
Such a good
때려가지고.
run. More of that, please.
Platini could try cutting inside here. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth
메시는
sense.
참매가 짱인 것 같아요.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward.
급강한 메시는
They've got themselves into a very good
오른발이 너무 안
position,
좋아.
so why dither from
그래서 안
here
쓰게
when
되는 것
they
같아.
can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
저 이거 지금 4,000경기 넘었을걸요.
Italy ahead 2-0.
4,118경기,
looking good.
2,852골, 1,793도움.
움직임이 좀 들려요.
아, 맞아요. 확실히 틀리죠.
때문에 양발 메시 쓰시나 해서요.
아, 맞아요. 양발 때문에 쓰는 거예요, 양발 때문에. 그리고 그거 노골린 칠 때 선메시는 그냥 차잖아. 근데 급강한 메시는 무슨 가마차게 하면 급강을 때려버리니까 골대를 너무 많이 맞춰.
Finding anyone.
그래서 그냥 선메 쓰죠, 그냥 쭉.
Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
그냥 그게 제일 큰 거 같아.
Spread neatly. Bullet! And that certainly packed a punch. Barcelona have their second corner now.
선메시가 제일,
Up he goes!
선메시가 제일 나아.
저랑 같은 이유이긴 하네요. 저도 근거리 노굴린 감차 때 급강아 나가는 거랑 바감차 싫어해서요.
그러니까 너무 진짜 중요할 때 골대를 너무 맞춰.
That's great positioning.
그러니까 짱나더라고.
And they've got rid. There will be a throw-in.
이거 노골린
Lam.
노골린의
And here's Mbappe. And it's Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's all an... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's away. He's through and all alone.
나이스 좋았다.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
아이 한 번 더 꼬아서 줄걸. 아이
Araujo promptly onto that.
너무
And
성급했다,
that
이거.
is that.
네이마르 안 쓰시는 건 의외네요. 네이마르 좋아하지 않으세요?
맞죠?
Still two between them. And that's a superb... And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
네이마르 엄청 좋아하지.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Messi tries a shot. Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
A case now of complete control. Makaleli. Mbappe. Has a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Still no way through.
The defending here is resolute. Tomiyasu cuts it out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Platini.
이번 판 끝나고 양발메시 스탯 좀 한번 보여주세요. 하체 15개 찍어서 속도 85 줘봤는데 별 차이 없는 것 같아서요.
근데
테스트
알겠습니다.
하세요.
저 테스트 터치 안 해요. 안 한다기보단 못 쓰겠어 나는. 잘 안 쓰게 되더라고.
Platini.
몰라 테스트 터치는 못 쓰겠더라고.
He evidently loves the contest.
Oh, played right into his path.
And he's a real chance! And the keeper has done enough.
안 쓰는 게 아니라 못 쓰겠어요. 저.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
네이마르 한번 쓸까? 오랜만에.
Sostituzione per l'Italia.
이거 끝나고 보여드리게. 나도 하체 16 찍었을걸요?
Numero 7.
몇시?
Numero 6. Numero
좀 많이 찍었을 것 같아.
Seedorf. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17. Neymar.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Bale. Il numero 25. Il numero 18. Il numero 23.
Yeah,
Eeeh.
was in no mood for any of that.
네이마르를 잡으면은 드리블을 졸라 하게 돼.
Cruyff, quality ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Italy are coasting towards victory. That's headed upfield.
MSN 네이마르는 예전 네이마르들보다 훨 좋긴 하다던데요.
훨씬 좋죠.
Neat pass.
비교가 안 되지.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the
사비는
last
안
they'll see of
쓰세요.
사비요? 사비는 들어갈 자리 없죠?
Mateus. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tomiyasu deals with that comfortably.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
야,
If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Big chance!
뭐야 방금. 와우. 패스는 뭐냐?
So their fourth quarter of the game. He gets big. Keeper's got his work done. They're up to 5 corners now. That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite...
아, 나 7세이브 했어. 마치 17. 마치 17이에요, 17. 3, 4, 8, 17. 이렇게 쓰고 있어요. 딱 이렇게 나와.
잡개면 꼭 하시나요? 와 하체 뭐야? 허야. 하체 17미 줬다. 15개도 많이 줬다고 생각했는데 17. 상체는 안 하네요.
상체 안 해.
루틴 무너졌다.
근데 저는 이렇게 쓰니까 좋은데? 속도를 포기 못한 거죠, 저는. 도다님 역잡이에요?
다르더라고요.
도다님 역잡인가? 한번 이렇게 찍어보세요.
스탯이 그렇게 해도 괜찮네요.
이렇게 한번 찍어보세요. 3, 4, 8, 17. 아, 엮기님이면 근데 솔직히 속도가 필요 없지. 엮기님은 그렇게 필요 없지 않을까? 메시를 어떻게 쓰냐 하다가 틀린 것 같아. 저는 이제 이렇게 쓰는 게 만족해.
저는 좀 빠르게 가는 스타일이라 속도 필요해서요.
그러면 제가 찍은 대로 한번 찍어보세요.
찍어봐야겠다.
한번 찍어보세요. 예. 좋을 거야. 아, 근데 챗메시는 뭘 어떻게 찍든 좋아. 아니, 패스를 하나도 안 찍었는데 패스가 90 넘잖아. 말도 안 되지. 이거 안테나 내 칸인데 조심해야 되겠다.
딱 봐도 중국.
좀 조심해야 될 것 같은데. 오.
아이디 보니 중국 같은 댕.
필수만 안 하면 된다.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
엮인이네.
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has
대시양
magnificent scenery as its
엮인 아닌가요?
backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
야, 안테나 3칸 날렸다 지금.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rummenigge is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe! Now it's Hullet. And the shot! Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tomiyasu concedes a free kick for that.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. There's the hit! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And here's Hullet. Bellingham. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
오따 패스!
Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Hullet.
오따 패스!
Cruyff. Neither side yet able to
뭐야?
force a breakthrough here. Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Messi. Great hit!
아, 씨, 패스 줄걸.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both
물타기
reading
줄걸
it
그랬다.
and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Bellingham gets rid without sophistication. Cruzeiro have the chance to go the other way. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, shooting chance!
야, 씨.
Terrific save.
난리 났다, 난리 났어.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter,
아,
that's
위에
for
패스
sure.
줄걸, 씨. 야, 이거를, 씨.
Corner number 2 then. Shapes to shoot!
됐어?
Goal, Italy! With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Italy are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Cruyff. And it's Hullet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. In with the challenge. Cruyff. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. And it's Messi. Can he get away here? Oh, good read. Hullet. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And they win it back again. Mbappe! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good strength. A real chance if he can get through. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Hullet. Can he get it through?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tomiyasu promptly onto that. And there is the half-time whistle.
마케레레가 골
So there we
넣었어?
are, half-time. Both teams headed to
마케레레였어
their
아까 슛이.
respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment.
마케레레
It
골결
is still very
53인데.
tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Italy come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline,
한골
so
더 넣어야 될
far
것
so
같아.
good.
불안하다.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now. We get some free-flowing football. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Italy needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Makalele kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pullet. Mbappe going about things with real menace. He's found a way through. That's an excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's been caught, hits one!
너
He's had a quick
지들끼리
twitch
싸우고
over
있어.
this.
야,
Can he stop it going out? Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get... And one more try!
땡큐다. 너 아이디 뭐야? 아이디 뭐야 이거?
아픈 사람이네.
아이디가 참. 이거.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, super find.
Oh, yeah.
Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
야, 어디다
So
주...
what can they make of this?
와, 어디다 주는 거냐, 이
Go
미친놈들은.
forward. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's Dembele. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
어디다 주는 거야?
No, that's been
어디다 주는 거야, 이
intercepted.
미친놈들은.
Thuram calmly anticipates.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the shot's on here. A lot of space ahead of him.
아, 뛰어서 줄 거랬다, 씨.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And now he has two.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something.
It's Dembele! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Seedorf.
안 돼.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Italy have got it back and they'll have another go. Could move up a gear here. Dembele looking to run onto it. Hullet. Dembele. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Seedorf. Messi. Vitz.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi.
야, 씨.
face to face.
왜 애들 안 움직여, 씨.
And it's Dembele.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, they can break here. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's now the finish! And yet
Yeah,
another
shit.
chance goes to waste.
Italy really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
너무 정직하게 찼나?
Messi.
옵사이드.
Good ball over the top. And that has put paid to that. Well, here's a man adored by
아이고.
many, even deified by some.
야,
He's intervened
소리패스
well there.
지렸다 이거.
Italy are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Seedorf. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Hullet. And it's Seedorf. Great ball if he can get there.
자꾸 이게 치즈 스틱
Mohamed
생기는 거야.
Salah. Now it's Dembele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
So can they do it again? Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
아, 배고프다.
Pull it. That is good alertness. Nicely aimed pass. Can he spark a counter here? And the pass is intercepted. And it's Dembele. Nicked it back promptly. Platini. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Bullet is flagged offside.
한 박자 빠르게 줬어야 되는데. 아.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Real chance!
와.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Makaleli. Dembele. And the half-time whistle goes. Any views on the first half?
Italy are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Italy go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Siate prudenti.
And we're off again. Now it's Dembele. He is through here. Well, there's the clearance. Platini. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for the runner. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, looks a good ball through. Jordi Alba. And that could set him on his way. Goes in for the header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
씨. 야, 씨, 저거를 못 넣냐? 어?
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 11.
너무한 거
time to
아니야?
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 7. Numero 6. Numero 14. Seedorf. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10, il numero 19, il numero 20, il numero 18, il numero 2. Vieira.
Yaya Toure for Nesta.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Toure cuts it out. Nesta, not the most accurate pass. Seedorf.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Rafael Leao tries making a foray down the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Turn hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
49 spettatori.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
오늘 되는 날인다.
Italy find a position of real strength now. He's had it taken off him. Driving forward. Wits! He's got away. Wits! He scored!
야, 이거를 씨.
And they are right back
회전 회오리
within
패스를 하고
touch.
앉아있다, 야.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So is this the start of a comeback? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cruyff. Cruyff goes on a charge down the left. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
There's the shot! Really well taken goal. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Italy blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Rafael Leao. Rummenigge. Nesta gets across to intercept that. And he's searching through. And the shot! He has done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Another.
아유, 씨.
이기면 1999.
잠깐만요. 나 건조기 좀 돌리고 올게. 잠깐만, 확인 좀 해볼게. 덜 끝났네. 아유. 매치가 안 되는데? 뭐야? 뭐야? 이거 뭔데 방금? 뭐야? 똑같은 포메이션이네. 왠지 빨리 감기가 나올 것 같은 느낌인데? 빨리 감기 왠지 나올 것 같지 않아요?
그럼 쳐라.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears,
어우,
proud
달봉이님 어서
renditions
오세요.
of hymns and songs.
폴로네프의 AC 블루 스마일링. 어하입니다 달봉이님.
The only colour. We bring you this game, of course.
여기 보장방님 방송 아니에요. 반갑습니다.
The action has already started. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this
나는
is a
포니셔다.
formidable matchup.
보니셔다.
Has a goal!
아닌가요? 개웃기다 진짜.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps. Rummenigge!
이제 장박이님 고도 실드.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nedved, Shevchenko, and the shot!
와, 진짜 큰일 날 뻔해. 야.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's
Whoa!
doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
야, 큰일 날 뻔했다.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first of the
상대방궁 파크 파크네 이겨라 파크사마.
punched away. But it's Thuram. Crosses it into the area.
와, 야.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position.
플러싱 마무리하러 오실 듯.
플로팅 마무리하라.
Messi. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Seedorf.
폴론 FAC 블루 스마일링.
McTominay. Platini. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction.
삼바 그햇님 혼내줘야 하는데.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
이상하게
stand
무사하게
by for
들어가.
the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have. He's got the shot away!
보약 드셨는지 안 지시더라고요.
호자명님 우리가 무가 엄청 많더라고.
Despite
개인
spell
기침이.
danger, there's the hit! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Hullet, and the shot!
빡시게 못하겠더라고요. 마음이 약해져서.
And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player.
야.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Italy find a position of real strength.
폴론 FAC
To
블루
be
스마일링.
expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Chooses to go back. He's found some space. Shapes to shoot! Nedved moved on forwards. And it's Nedved.
제리님 만났어요. 빡겜 부탁드립니다.
Oh, great. Can he put it
와!
He scores! Oh, the deftness of touch.
패스 좋았다.
Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So is this the start of a comeback? Messi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Opts to play it back. There's the shot! No mistake! And they
저
are...
어제 보니셔님 도와줄라다 나락갈 뻔.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence.
이분
And by
수비
the time
방식이
he picked
좀
up the flight of that, it was too late.
특이하시네.
Italy and Hullet! Really well taken goal.
특질
And
않으시는데?
they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Platini thinks one through. Vieira. Nesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nedved. And he was alert to it. Now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Added time.
Seedorf.
He has found the way through. Oh, well played, well played. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Messi hits one!
야, 이걸 바깥으로.
A really close shave and the last action of the first half.
야, 이걸
Italy
바깥으로 차버리네.
produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Italy dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Mbappe, real chance! It's a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Italy are having a ball here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the finish! And he hits the net. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's a fine interception. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And it's Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
For this match was 71,898.
McTominay. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Pull it. Rummenigge. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Hullet. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Shevchenko. Italy can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Vieira. Manchester United have a free kick.
다들 점심 식사하시면서 모시고 계신가? 점심시간인데 지금 슬슬 나도 한두 판만 더 하고 밥 먹어야 되겠다.
Substitutions taking place.
Italy choosing to make the first change. Oh no, he's got that wrong. That's a good run down the left. And it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here. Now the finish!
그냥 갈겨?
Oh,
마제라노 그냥
terrific
갈겨야 돼.
save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that is one way to stop him. Tomiyasu. And it's Maldini. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale might just make this. Neymar.
아이고.
Nedved. Rummenigge. He could be in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, Red, nice interception.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Bale. Pass somewhat off target. Tries a shot! 5 minutes left on the clock. McTominay. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Neymar. Bale. Nedved. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Adriano! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Neymar goes short. And here's Neymar. It's a mighty effort! Brought out the best in the keeper.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Adriano. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Shevchenko.
어!
Oh, he's found support out wide. Shevchenko. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Good.
And that will be it. Italy really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen.
맞게 맞자. 맞게 합시다.
오늘은 행복히 풋볼하시네.
어제가 지옥이었지. 어제 진짜 지옥이었죠.
항상 말씀드리지만 지면 막겜이 아닙니다. 이천은 찍어야죠.
어제는 와 진짜 어제 진짜 심각했어. 썩었어 어제.
어제 장박 그행님 저격 가서 한판 했죠.
아 봤어. 1대1로 비겼잖아. 난 전반 끝난 줄 알았는데 보니까 후반 전후반 다 끝났대. 좀 아쉽더라 경기력이. 잘했는데. 잔방리도 많이 늘었어.
체리님 왜 비켜주었어요? 이겨야죠. 치킨 없으면. 이기면 나갈라 했는데. 누구 경기력이 아쉬웠던 건가요?
체리님이지. 뭔가 풀어나가는 건 잘하는데 마무리가 되게 아쉽단 말이야. 이게 둔탁하다 그래야 되나?
중강의 수비 때 아무 버튼 막 누르기 해도 뺏겨주시던데.
그러니까 골대 앞까지 가는 건 잘해. 근데 거기서 앞에서 좀
체리님 요즘 eFootball 많이 안 하시는 거 아닌가요? 아이고 19만 등. 상대분.
야, 이거 거의 뭐 수비가 6명이라고 보면 되지. 암라밭, 와. 소피앙 알라밭.
어제 사실 슛을 일부러 막 때리긴 했죠. 수비형도 걸려있을 것 같은데.
그럴 것 같아.
이천정 재물이 될 것인가. 이거 이기면 2000.
아유, 어서오세요. 이거 이기면 다시 2000.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history
것
of
같지는 않은데.
ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. Paris ended up in no man's land. Italy looking to pass their way through. Shot could be on. Can he put it away? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
2000 축하.
Saliba. Rudiger. Olise. Great defending, strong and determined.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Hullet. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. So what can they make of this? He has found the way through.
Alvarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Kane. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance, corner. Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And here's Platini. No way through, so back it comes. Makalele has got himself a free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Going for goal! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
아유!
Now it's Hullet. Mbappe. He's had a hit! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
아유, 다시 복겠다. 아유, 씨. 자, 찐막 갑시다, 찐막. 진짜 찐막.
2천 복귀.
잠깐만, 기다려봐.
오늘 방송을 대하는 태도가 좋으시네요. 껄껄.
아유. 1920점까지 떨어졌다가 다시 올렸네. 와. 27점까지 떨어졌었나? 사일런트. 야, 이거 좀 빡겜 하겠는데. 빡겜 각이다. 홈프레스를 중앙에 쓰네. 아유.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Messi. Real chance here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Italy presented with a golden opportunity here to open the scoring. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely
오늘 되는 날이네.
You know,
He would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a nicely measured pass. There's no flag. Mbappe, he's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Messi. Nedved gets a foot in here. Hullet. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe. Hullet. Quarter of an hour played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. He could be in here. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Platini, and now the breakaway. Messi. Oh, that was vital. Nedved. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Just eases him off the ball. And he's picked out the run. And the shapes to shoot! He scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games.
And Hullet! Oh, good-looking ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi might just make this. Could move up a gear here. Now that's well seen too. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And here's Messi. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. 5 minutes till the break. He's picked his way through. Taken back almost at once. Platini. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet. Now, can he find a finish?
Messi really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
That is good alertness.
is the half-time whistle. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Italy come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe.
이기면 몇 점 중.
Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Platini. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
No foul, says the referee. And that's put paid to a promising move. Plays it in, and the
그렇지. 그렇지.
And with that goal comes comfort. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish.
패스 너무 좋았다.
Being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet. Well, the idea was a good one.
메시 개느리네.
Not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's good pressure, good intensity. Oh no, this does not look good. Looking for the run. Hullet. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Araujo calmly anticipates. Dumfries. Mbappe. Now it's Bale. Seedorf. Platini. Mbappe. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's very neat. Oh, super ball. He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Italy finding their passes. Shot could be on. Platini.
나이스, 코너. 메시 아마 체력이 다 돼서 그런 것 같아.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero
And we have
11.
our very first corner.
Messi. Numero 21. Numero 7. Numero 6.
Goes in for the header! Yes! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Italy grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cruyff. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge, passing nice and neat, brilliantly cut out. Neymar, can he spark a counter here? Rafael Leao, oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
못 써보려는데.
Bellingham.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Rafael Leao, decent hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good read, needed to be. Rafael Leao, Rummenigge. Now it's Cruyff. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Rafael Leao.
중국 19만 등한테 졌네요.
And that is as far
어우,
as it goes.
중국은 빡세지.
Italy really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling.
아야 안 움직이네. 어,
어우. 어? 예전에 만나봤던 것 같은데. 중국이네. 자, 오늘 방송은 여기까지 하겠습니다. 일단 인천 복귀했다 다시. 아, 힘들다 힘들어. 씨. 어? 인천 복구했어. 밥 먹어야 되겠다 이제. 여기까지 할게요. 아, 날 더운데 건강 잘 챙기시고 다음에 뵙겠습니다. 다음 방송에. 바이바이.
이.
아우, 토토나님 다음에 봬요. 바이바이.
땅콩.